National High School, a school nestled in the heart of an emerging municipality. Due to the progressive demands of the community, Cauayan National High School addresses these by enhancing the programs and maintaining quality education in their midst. Cauayan National High School offers the following tracks: Humanities and Social Sciences, Technical Vocational Livelihood. Under the Technical Vocational Livelihood strand, the institution highlights its Information and Communication Technology, or ICT, Electrical Installation and Maintenance, or EIM, and Electronic Products Assembly and Servicing, or EPAS. In ensuring quality education, Cauayan National High School partners with primary and secondary stakeholders, which offers the learners authentic learning with the use of practical strategies, which includes hands-on experiences and immersion activities. Along with the equipped and qualified set of teachers and well-provided facilities, learners are being assured that they are in great hands. That is why Cauayan National High School is proud to have produced a consistent nurture of 100% EIM NC2 passers from the year 2016 to 2019, together with a growing ICT NC2 passers as well. With these, Cauayan National High School will continue to host great minds with great potentials, ready for the real world. Enroll at Cauayan National High School because we care, we share, for the future, we prepare.
Maayong adlaw! It is yet again a momentous event for everybody here at Cauayan National High School. Before anything else, we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude for joining us as we celebrate the 6th completion rites of our dear institution. This is also a memorable one since this marks as our first virtual ceremony. Indeed, amidst the storm of the pandemic that brought drastic changes in the delivery of education all over the country, we are still looking at the brighter side of things and determined to celebrate our victory as one. To begin with, please stand by for the prayer, followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, Regional March, Negros Hymn, and Division March.
For anyone who's prayed 1,000 prayers and still can't find the answer anywhere, fighting off the lie that no one cares. For anyone who's out there losing hope, feeling you're forsaken and alone, clinging to the last strands of your rope, may God give you eyes to see He's still greater, courage to rise and believe He's able. May God be your peace in the fire you're walking through. This is my prayer now, this is my prayer for you. For all of those with tired and weary souls, that still have faith to ask for miracles, choosing to believe He's in control. May God give you eyes to see He's still greater, courage to rise and believe He's able. May God be your peace in the fire you're walking
isang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulang awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitingin, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magtitingin. Luman ang araw ng walhaging pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Under the western Visayan blue skies, the cradle of hope for the young ones lies. Sows the seed of love and zest for life, weaves real vision of beacon light. Keep the song alive in our hearts, song of the great western Visayas, echoing the love and pride of years gone by. The region's banner proudly held high. Western Visayas, home of champions, seed of lofty dreams and wisdom, treasure trove of knowledge and devotion to greatness beyond our games before. Onward we march to the region's glory, working towards excellence and quality, never to quit, never to falter. Hand in hand we strive together. Western Visayas, home of champions, seed of lofty dreams and wisdom, treasure trove of knowledge and devotion to greatness beyond our games before. To greatness beyond our games before.
Let's hear some messages from our dear DepEd Secretary, Professor Leonor Magtulis Briones, followed by our Regional Director, Ramir B. Oitico, CESO 4, Schools Division Superintendent of Negros Occidental, Marcet E. Sabaluca, CESO 6, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Lainey Piñaflor, and Public Schools District Supervisor, Elizabeth T. Shason.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate And during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates. And we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be sure, be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, dear graduates and completers of school year 2020-2021. You make us look at the future with anticipation and pride. You have once again proven that true champions can thrive in the midst of the challenging realities of life. Your sheer grit and resilience have brought you this far in your lifelong pursuit of quality education. Your achievements call for a celebration. You have risen above the worst of times and have responded to the overwhelming demands of the new normal with elan. Your education must not only be reflected in your report cards, but must be manifested in how you masterfully deal with life. An embodiment of courage, compassion, character, and competence. As you relish this moment, remember to celebrate your success with our indefatigable advocates and champions of quality education. Teachers, parents, school administrators, education leaders, stakeholders, and friends, among others. Your success seals our triumph over trials. It propels our collective aspiration for a brighter future despite the limitations caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. This is just the beginning of a beautiful journey ahead. We firmly believe in your potential for success because in DepEd Region 6, every child is a champion. As you cross this time of immense challenges and great opportunities, keep your passion for greatness alive. May your achievements inspire everyone to move forward with a renewed sense of hope, meaning, and purpose. Together, we shall rise as one. Ipadayon ta ang pagpalanggaanay. Once again, congratulations and mabuhay!
On your graduation day, I congratulate all of you dear graduates of Batch 2021. I salute your perseverance and personal resolve to meet the curriculum requirements satisfactorily at the end of the school year, even with the challenges brought about by distance learning. I also congratulate your parents and guardians for allowing you continue and finish your education levels, for the sacrifices, believing that education would lead you to become your best self, and for the stake that you become productive citizens in the future and the pride of the family. I extend my congratulations to your teachers, your school head, and the whole community for providing all opportunities for you to access education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. This is a bittersweet time for the class of 2021 as the pandemic disrupted students' dreams of attending their graduation ceremony, donning graduation outfits, going up the stage to receive diplomas, and having fun in graduation balls. Never despair, for graduating is a remarkable achievement and worth pausing to celebrate even just in a virtual way. Still, let us celebrate the new normal, in which not only learning happens to the various modalities adopted by the Department of Education, but also includes your graduation sans the ceremony. My dear graduates, as you venture on to your next destination, please bring the name of your school with dignity as you forward this year's theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Seize all opportunities that open to you and make the most of each of them. Life is to be lived, explored, and enjoyed as well as a chance to make a difference in the world. Again, congratulations. Stand to be safe and may God bless and keep us in the hollow of His hands. My salute to all graduates and completers of school year 2020-2021 for triumphantly reaching the finish line despite the challenges brought about by COVID-19 pandemic. Your resilience, determination, and perseverance had fueled you to face the new normal landscape of education like a real champion. You had chosen to adapt to the different distance learning modalities and learn independently while missing the inspiring presence of your teachers and schoolmates. The school year had exposed you to so many firsts and taught you several life lessons, yet you had survived them all with flying colors. I should say then that your experiences this school year illustrate the true meaning of the theme, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. As you savor the sweet taste of your victory, remember to pay tribute to the hard work and commitment of your school head, teachers, and other stakeholders who made education possible, notwithstanding the difficulties and the threat posed by the pandemic. Share your achievements with your parents and guardians, whose unending love and support helped you get through basic education. What you have accomplished today is just the beginning of your quest for better opportunities through education. Let the knowledge, skills, and attitudes you learned from school be your beacon as you chase and seize your dreams. Again, congratulations and Godspeed.
My warm congratulations to the graduates of Batch 2021. Your journey was a fruitful one in spite of the challenges brought by COVID-19. You still rise above the hard-fought battle in the field of education. Another step in the ladder of success was attained, even though there were so many obstacles that have hampered in getting your diploma. In such, this is now the time to rejoice. I would like to extend my congratulations to your dear parents for having the patience and diligence in giving support and have never given up in this modality, the distance learning. It was through your great participation that your child was able to achieve this success. To the teachers and school heads, accept my congratulations due to your never-ending selfless act in this tough time in order to provide our learners the education that they needed much, and is just timely with our theme, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Your strong manifestation of collaboration in order to sustain the bulk of work prove your greatest accomplishment. Remember, my dear graduates, as you continue your journey in life, never to give up and always seek the guidance of our Almighty Lord for His sustaining grace. Mabuhay and God bless us all.
Let us hear our beloved Principal, Ma'am Leia G. Piansay, for the presentation of the candidates for completion, to be followed by the confirmation of the CID Chief Education Program Supervisor, Sir Zaldi H. Reliquias.
Madam Marcet D. Sabaloca, CESA 6, Schools Division Superintendent, Division of Negros Occidental, represented by Sir Saldi Reliquias, CID Chief, Division of Negros Occidental. I have the honor to present to you the 324 candidates for completion for school year 2020-2021 of Cauayan National High School, of whom 169 are males and 155 are females. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the junior high school program of the K-12 basic education curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education. In my capacity as principal of this institution, I hereby recommend the approval and confirmation of their completion.
Good day, everyone. By the virtue of authority vested in me with the Schools Division Superintendent, Marcet D. Sabaluca, CISO 6 of the Department of Education, Division of Negros Occidental, was being authorized by the Secretary of Education, Leonor M. Briones, through the Regional Director of Region 6 Western Visayas, Ramer B. Oitico, CISO 4, to confirm the completion of students and upon the recommendation of the Principal, Ma'am Leah G. Piansay of Cauayan National High School, having satisfactorily completed the requirements of the junior high school program under the K-12 basic education curriculum, I do hereby confirm and approve the completion of 324 students, of whom 169 are male and 155 are female, of Cauayan National High School for school year 2020-2021. As such, they are now considered K-12 basic education curriculum completers entitled to receive the certificate of completion with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations!
Grade 10 Alexandrite. Advisor, Jocelyn D. Walde. Ablao, Elvis Jr. M. Albito, Jason A. Bagapuro, Cliff J. P. Bargayo, Moises M. Basas, Emmanuel F. Salas, Giz Marie D. Cernicola, John Eric P. Kumawas, Ruel M. De la Vida, Judin Mar E. Francas, Dave Warren N. Haro, Aldrin C. Lakaw-Lakaw, Randall C. Lausa, Alvin P. Lausa, Ruel I. Montanio, J.R. Nipomuceno, Clarel John P. Pasigna, Jepoy H. Perez, Kristan Earl R. Selye, Benjon E. Sevilla, Mark Dave P. Kabuhara, Ace G. Villaflor, Lawrence B. Villaflor, Romer B. Agos, Lenny V. Banias, Lalaine P. Bordado, Joylen M. Katamaan, Janessa D. Kumawas, Christine May P. De la Vida, Norlin. Estonanto, Joy L. Flores Riza Jean R. Holguin Karen Joy C. Ibanez Loreza C. Linihan Catherine T. Magsico Rona May. Makiling Mary Joy M. Marande Maya Joy M. Mungkal Nikki A. Pancho Resi Grace O. Perez Jeline O. Piedad Adeline T. Ramirez Venus O. Tortoshon Mary John D. Valdez Luella O. Villaflor Chriselle P. with honors. Grade 10 Beryl. Advisor Cristel V. Castillo. Co-advisor Daphne Emma C. Belnas. Alvarez John Chris I. Baldemar John Mark G. Belnas Raldhim S. Caballero Neil M. Cabrera Joel M. Kalinkag Vic Franz B. Castillo Ariel S. Doctor Pipiel John the First V. Elliot John Ver. Esconde Mark Rian D. Esconde Warren E. Garlet Christian N. Mahinay Mark Lee M. Mamigo Mark D. Miranda Stephen Joe J. Morales Julius L. Ulitan Carl Henson D. Olmedo Henry June I. Para Jericho. Rivera Sherwin Dave B. Samson Drait Lizuel T. Villasan Jean Mark P. Yorpo Martin David S. Absalon Angel L. Cabalita Giselle L. Cabison Jaya Maya B. Cordezar Raylen T. Danlasan Crisel Ann L. De la Cruz Jenaline B. Flores Christine Daniel P. Garcia Neri Rose S. Habagat Pea S. Lucinario Beverly S. with honors. Mahinay Jessa A. Mission Regine A. Mori Jeneline. Nardo Gina L. Hibido Sheneth G. Ramirez Princess Ann O. Ringe Lisel L. Sugilon Jessica V. Taganile, Ronella D. Villalba, Christy Marie T. Yampo, Jessa May B. Grade 10, Heliodor. Advisor, Raymond B. Dayo. Agraviador, John Paul C. Agraviador, John Rain C. Alicante, Rando Junior C. Alvarez, Benji R. Arsola, Elmer A. Bargamento, John Louis P. Bisilias, Randolph V. Cabansag, Elmer C. De la Cruz, Joseph Ian. Ibuena, Marvin S. Elianic, Jessmark B. Guzon, Alejandro. Lacson, Pablo Jr. the second T. Lawog-lawog, RGI. Lisas, Kent Brian T. Maluluyon, Mark Jefferson. Natividad, Jennifer L. Ordinario, Marjon M. Prietos, Ramil M. Salcedo, Carl Jason T. Solomon, Ernie John M. Turilio, Ivan Liod O. Valdez, Harvey D. Valyao, Jefferson B. Villegas, Dave S. Alegria, Rhea Rose R. Burdesen, Jonna May C. Cabalida, Rema O. Caballero, May Chen M. Denlasan, Shella May O. De los Reyes, Myra Grace I. Gregorio, Casey A. Ituna, Gian G. Jacoba, Angeline M. Lakaw-lakaw, Charmaine C. Lacson, Jellybeth M. Mayol, Marjorie A. Montesa, Joanne M. Natividad, Joanna L. Ugates, Janessa C. Pandakan, Dana I. Paris, Champagne M. Responte, Diney E. Rivera, Anime D. Rivera, Shauna Lee Joy P. Rufino, Hazel B. Santa Ana, Ana E. Kilebrico, Julie T. Tumias, Miracel. Valyao, Pamela B. Grade 10 Marble, Advisor, Jim Owen H. Riquinto. Ahita, Michael R. Bagaporo, Ken P. Balbuena, Jean-Paul S. Calatrava, J. B. Canales, Reynolds D. Caranel, Jethro R. Dahil, Jigain H. Dantes, Raymark S. Dupalag, Can Mark M. Entrina, Given. Petranova, Jean Vince D. Hisona, JP M. Horos, Reynold C. Hulom, Jerome T. Magbanwa, Benito Jr. C. Mahinay, Alan E. Oxema, Jean-Paul L. Pancho, Richard Jr. A. Pantaho, Roderick P. Pasignahin, Ernesto II O. Formal, Elvin. Villasan, Jean-Marc P. Yorpo, Martin David S. Prietos, Rami Junior M. Tabligan, Wawi M. Tabubo, Norberto Junior G. Tambuson, RJH. Urbano, James C. Valiao, Franz Benedict III B. Villaremo, Eddie Junior R. Hugh Kuji M. Alconera, Charity H. Caballero, Lizelle C. Chua, Erna May L. Dicena, Princess Anne. Gabrielle, Sherry Ann G. Galvez, Karen J. L. Ibanez, Christine O. Lariosa, Primrose M. Laigan, Micaela B. Laigan, Rika B. Makiling, Roxanne L. Ordinario, Erica M. Paurilio, Grazel C. Popioco, Sheska R. Sandigan, Pauline R. Sibugan, Lovely D. Sidenio, Rena G. Sibugan, Dolly J. Taganile, Nicole L. Grade 10 Platinum. Advisor, Jeneline G. Cordova. Barcelon, John-Mark M. Bailon, Kim Zoid A. Pilotindos, Vincent John A. Calzada, M. Eugene P. Camacho Thirds John B. Celis Rocky T. Serna Sander Brent C. Custudio Julie Mar R. Inapan Christian M. Habagat John Ray E. Lariosa Pedro Jr. M. Mijares Nensel Joshua L. Monje John Clarence N. Monje Ralph John O. Omison Sam Bryle C. Ordinario Hans Carlo L. Pasigna Jam H. Pilpil Godfrey Paul. Planas Rhino G. Urbano Miguel Jr. C. Vidal Erwin Jazz T. Avilo Mary Joy S. Alonzo Jasmine C. Marluado Irish M. Bindalian Norilyn F. Celis Bea T. Kumawas Beverly M. Juneda Michelle P. Elite Fragile Ann L. Estalar Annie P. Jimena April Joy E. Jacoba Jeline M. Lausa Marie Rose T. Magada Mary Angelo S. with honors. Magsico Renaline A. Marcelo Lizelle May P. Ulam Carla D. Ordinario Pamela A. Ponce Nicole M. Ramirez Janelle A. Silverio Maria Jorivi O. Talangkines Giselle Rose C. Tanusay Jeneline S. Torres Amel C. Ubas Jessie May C. Yampo Erlin Jean S. Grade 10 Sapphire Advisor Julius Ayan Talco. Abria Jenny Junior V. Balucos Antonio Junior B. Berio Neil Justin E. Biton Juanito Junior A. Bulgado Gonzalo Junior A. Katalha Niljan E. Escalante Quenji L. Hipuela Joshua L. Ladraso Christian F. Laurente Hibson M. Marcelo Lawrence. Marcelo Renante G. Onlagada Ambrosio Junior D. Marcelo Renante G. Pantajo Erico D. Patania Jose Jomel Z. Postrano Renante G. Ramos Rodelio A. Redemo Mark B. Saunoy Lawrence B. Superficial Mike Angelo P. Tanaya John Lord C. Ahita Ria A. Ahita Rema A. Balucos Rose Jean M. Del Rosario Maricel C. Del Rosario Mary Joy B. Eliseo Nenia Grace P. Magturo Catherine P. Montesa Cheryl Jean V. Alveros Anna May M. Ramos Sher An C. Sumilier Riza May J. Tabares Grisel May M. Tanaya Maricel C. Tuoy Elsa D. Zapanta Monica F. Grade 10 Schist. Advisor Maria Teresa A. Ducto. Aburrido Kenneth Glenn D. Anayan Fritz J. P. Anayan Neil John S. Asinita J.R. A. Batuto Rolmek A. Buguas Brian P. Kahayagan John Mark T. Caniedo Kim Brian M. Caniete John Ray B. Claridad John Oliver T. Cordova Ryan E. Cristobal Dexter M. Dagundon Jerome L. De La Luna Joshua D. Holguin Randy Junior R. Loxine Marniel Jade M. with honors. Makiling Mark Lewis. Olpenta Peter Justin G. Cupson John Leo M. Santa Ana Aldrex S. Santa Ana Manuel II D. Uldaim Rainiel J. A. Vargas Arnel V. Villegas Reynold Vince E. Ahita Shereen May C. with honors. Bargamento Nichelle D. Caballero Rachel A. Colastre Rexa May C. Cordova Kenneth M. De La Vida Jonna May C. De La Vida Sherlyn. De La Vida Rachel Q. Domingo Jelica L. with honors. Esconde April Rodella D. Gayares Rachel Ann D. with honors. Gonzaga Joy E. with honors. Lapu-Lapu Rosel P. Laurezo Micaela G. with honors. Linatan Jessica Daniel L. with honors. Lieses Christy Jane C. Lopez Mitch B. Mamigo Linlin D. with honors. Moralde Mariel E. Pandakan Alea M. Pinsoy Irish Thea F. with honors. Quiapo Kyle R. Sibugan IZ D. Sumilier Angelica Faith T. Tueres Alexis Marie N. with honors. Yorpo Arabella Grace S. with honors. It is high time for us to hear some words of gratitude from our dear student. Let us welcome Rachel Ann Gallares, who will deliver her words respectively.
Our grade 10 moving up, which we celebrate today, is an exciting time to all of us. It is both an ending and a beginning. It is a capsule of warm memories of the past, expensive gift of the present, and a big dream for the future. To our beloved DepEd dignitaries, Principal Ma'am Leia G. Piansay, Cauayan National High School faculty and staff, and to our family members, most especially our parents, friends, fellow classmates, students, fellow graduates, and virtual viewers, a pleasant day. High school is an unforgettable memory in every student. Before I entered in this school, I was clueless and scared. And now, it has been a long 4 years, full of challenges, tears, and memories. But here we are, ready to move to senior high school and face another journey. This school year is so difficult. COVID-19 has taught us to be patient, strong, and to study alone. I know many of us struggle. We even thought of giving up. But now, we are all here. We work hard to make up to this point, but we did not do it by ourselves. We owe a lot of gratitude to the following God-given instruments. To our teachers, thank you very much for unselfishly sharing your time, talent, and knowledge with us. You take time to explain, and sometimes patiently repeated it because we were not paying attention. You also put some effort to make learning more interesting. Thank you for being our second parents. Thank you for the sacrifices you all have done for us, especially this school year in which modular learning has been implemented. To our principal and all the staff, thank you for keeping things running smoothly. Thank you for making this school and your students good as possible. You all made yourselves busy just to make and run our school perfectly. To our parents, guardians, and benefactors, thank you for giving us a chance to study. I know that you all work hard just to support our needs. Thank you for supporting us in many and more ways that are even possible to count. And in this school year, you all sacrifice a lot. You help us do our projects, encourage and push us to continue on our study in this time where we struggle a lot. Thank you for everything, and all of you deserve a round of applause. To my friends, I'm so happy to meet you all. We all spend time together, do our projects together, but in the end, we finish nothing. We even shared our assignments with each other. And sometimes we shared our answers to every test our teachers gave because we always say sharing is caring. And even though we were always fighting and do not talk to each other, I'm always here to support you all. And above all, to our Almighty God, thank you for the wisdom and strength you gave to us. and to the upcoming graces that we will yet receive amidst many trials and discouragement. You were there to guide us. We will be forever grateful. And lastly, to my fellow graduates, congratulations to us. Even though we struggle a lot and face many difficulties, we still did it until the end. Goodbyes are not forever. Goodbyes are not the end. They simply mean we will miss you until we all see each other again. Thank you and God bless us all.
All things have their own endings, and as of this moment, we are nearing to that finality. To close our program, let us hear from Ma'am Esther O. Guerrero, Master Teacher 1.
To our dear Principal, Mrs. Leia G. Piansay, to the hardworking and efficient faculty and staff of Cauayan National High School, to the supportive parents, and to you victorious completers of school year 2020-2021, good afternoon. Time is fleeting, and today marks the beginning of your new journey. As one of your mentors, I am proud that you've triumphantly survived the challenges of having this new normal way of learning brought about by this pandemic. Though everything is uncertain, we still have the positivity to pursue what we have started. My dear completers, I hope that someday you will be an instrument to combat this global crisis. Always believe in yourself that you can conquer even the fiercest creature on earth. If you want to succeed, not let your fear dominate your mind and heart. Be courageous to face challenges and difficulties, for life is made not to withdraw, but to endure. Congratulations of having completed your junior years. God bless us all.
Again, we would like to thank everyone for celebrating with us today. To the parents, thank you for the continued trust given to us to be part of your children's journey to success. Congratulations, Cauayan National High School, for another year of producing competitive completers. Do not forget to stay safe and may God bless us all. Be one of us, because in Cauayan National High School, we care, we share. For the future, we prepare.